I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed, I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline, want you by my
channel. And if you are new, sorry. I needed to sneeze, but it didn't go. If you are new here, my name is Kitty Fitness, and we're all about health and wealth and manifesting our dreams into reality. On today's video, we're actually gonna clean the oven because that is gross. And I know you guys have seen how it looked dirty when I have cooked before in some of my other videos, which I am so sorry that you guys had to see that because honestly, like, it's not exactly the most prettiest sight to see. Unfortunately though, my mom started putting some food in here, like in the oven part, so it's already kind of warm. Oh, sorry for the, oh my gosh, this lighting is not that good. I'm so sorry guys. Not me looking like Malfoy right now. I'm sorry guys, it's just because I had just touched up my roots, so I don't know if you guys can kind of see. It's like a little bit orangey. Maybe I should take off my ponytail because I only had it on today because I worked out this morning and then I went to work, so that way, you know, to kind of get my hair out of my face, especially when working. And then like having my sides right here is kind of annoying sometimes because then you just feel like, you know, I mean, like when you have the little parts. Anyways, the spray I'm going to be using is the oven grill spray that my mom got. It's heavy duty. My mom says it's industrial, so yeah. But let's hope that it doesn't mess up this. I know this may not be the brightest idea to do this right when there's like food cooking, but also we are gonna have to run away because of how this smells. It's like a very strong smell, so yeah. Okay, let's just try to spray it. Let me see if I can get an angle, but I'm probably not gonna be able to clean it right away because I have to let this. Guys, this is like the worst time I picked ever. I swear. It is not like the most convenient timing ever. I don't know why, but that's just me, I guess. I feel a little insane right now. But okay, let me just, okay. Yeah, because it feels warm right now. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we run away. Okay, so there was already some steam coming up, which I think I messed up. Probably really shouldn't have done it. But when it comes time to cleaning it, I am definitely gonna be wearing some like thick gloves or use. Sorry, I went too close to it. I could smell it now. Oh my god, that is like a really bad smell. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that is so that is so strong. Maybe because the oven's on. Please don't ever do what I just did. Like, oh my gosh, I know that was probably like the most idiotic thing I've ever done, but we're already here. So yeah, because I just wanted to try to do a cute little video for you guys of me cooking and cleaning and all that. But this is totally gone chaotic. We're literally not even like 2 minutes in. It was already crazy. So my original plan for this video was to literally clean and show you guys before and after, because obviously who doesn't love cleaning? Like, cleaning is fun. And then like kind of show you guys my food that I'm gonna cook because my mom and I are actually meal prepping for this week. So she already made the rice and she also cooked some chicken and she cut it up. So I don't know what she's gonna make that into. And right now what is also in the oven is actually some lasagna that she had bought, which was like a frozen lasagna. So that's what's in the oven. But I'll get back to you guys in a bit and bring you guys along with me when it comes to cleaning and meal prepping and showing you guys what I'm gonna cook. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
so far from the ground. Can you see me now? See me now. When
And we are officially done. Now it's time for the reveal, which I'm very excited. It's actually a good thing I did it kind of early because now that I touch it a little bit, it is hot. So yeah, it's a good thing we did it. But definitely we're not gonna do that again. We're gonna make sure we do it beforehand because oh my gosh, I totally messed up. And the smell on the industrial spray is like the worst. Literally, I could not stop coughing. But let me show you. Look at how much cleaner it is compared to before. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh, I can really feel the heat already. I tried cleaning as much as I can down here too, because there was some like icky stuff here, which I'm like, I don't know why, and a little bit up there as well. But yeah, so this is how it looks. I still gotta add this stuff, but I also use a little bit of this to kind of help clean up the extra mess. And then again with that little silver scrubby thing that I was using. And then yeah, unfortunately I couldn't clean this to like the top tier as I would like to compared to like these two. But you know, it just could be like maybe like some paint came off or something. But also, you know, like you cook anyway, so eventually you'll get stained. And you can tell which side we use the most because yeah, like we don't really use this side because for some reason it just like it works, but then it doesn't work. But this side works the most. So yeah. Now we're gonna actually get to chopping up some squash because your girl needs to chop them up before they go bad and use them in my meal prep. So yeah, I'll show you guys the ingredients I use as always. And yeah, but let's get into it. Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk really quickly because in the last clip my mom actually took out the lasagna that she was baking or cooking in the oven. I'm sorry, I may not be saying those terms correctly, but pretty much her lasagna was done, so I don't remember where she put it at, but she definitely put it somewhere else that pull it down since it's not in the frame of this video. But other than that, I was able to cook and get things started, so you'll definitely see me cooking in the next few clips. Hey guys, so I am coming back with another voiceover which I actually been enjoying very much, and also just to kind of walk you guys through my whole process so that way you guys can, you know, just listen if you're not really watching it and just doing something else, you know, and but you're still hearing what I'm doing, and just in general walk you guys through my process of cooking and how I do it and what I like to use, and you know, just talk to you guys. I mean, I really do enjoy this and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Anyways, so currently I am doing the squash. I like to season it and I usually put it on a medium to low heat so that way I don't burn the squash. Well, just vegetables in general. It doesn't have to be squash only, but I do like to add ghee though, so I do put that on the high heat just to help melt the ghee, which fun fact, if you guys didn't know, ghee is very rich in fat. It's good. It's a good type of fat that you should have in your system because the way how it is actually beneficial to your cardiovascular health and overall fat health like in your body, and it helps stabilize your cholesterol. So it definitely is really good to put in your food. I know it may seem like I put it in all my food, but it's just really good for you and much more better than regular butter, because regular butter sometimes can be a little bit processed or they add salt in it, and salt isn't exactly a good thing to always have in your system. I do like Himalayan salt though. I feel like that's much more of a better alternative to use compared to just regular salt, because that is a much more processed type of seasoning, since you know it is a little bit more refined, and depending on how it's made it may not be that good for you. So I much rather use Himalayan salt, and it tastes much better anyway. And I pretty much use the same seasoning throughout my veggies and my salmon because just to give them all that nice tasty flavor. And I do like to use an onion type seasoning, whether it is garlic onion or garlic and mixed with something else, I don't know, you know, any type of other seasoning. But that's pretty much what I do for my cooking. And of course I have everything on low heat. I do not use any high, and I pretty much use everything on low heat. I don't do anything high because if I were to cook it on high it would end up burning more than it would be cooking correctly, at least for me, because I have gone through trial and error. At one point I ended up overcooking salmon and it did not taste that good. Oh my gosh guys, it just tasted dry. It tasted, I don't know, it just was not good, you know. I did not enjoy the taste of that. But overall I just cook everything on low to medium and just keep it there until it is done being cooked. And of course with trial and error I've learned to not overcook salmon because it can be easily overcooked, since it is a much more softer meat to cook and definitely a lot lighter, as well as vegetables, because I have actually overcooked them to the point where they just taste burnt and it does not taste good. I mean, they still had color, but they definitely had this burning taste a little bit, or like an overcooked taste, which was not good. So yeah, but anyways, now we are gonna go to packing up our stuff so that way we can have it prepared for the rest of the week, or at least for the next few days. I don't normally pack for a whole week just because I try to keep it to only 3 to 4 days max, because it can get tiring having to eat the same foods. Even though they are really good for you and can help a lot, it is a little tedious sometimes, but at the end of the day, you know, I I try to mix it up when I can, so that way it is a little bit of a fresher meal that I am consuming instead of the same thing that was cooked fresh one day and eaten over the next few days, and sometimes can taste different because it's not as fresh. So yeah, but that's just me, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
You used to call me sweetheart. It was different when we first met. Fast car with your hand on my headrest. Wow, your voice was my favorite sound. Oh, but now you say you miss me. Haven't seen you in a while since you did